Lisa and I have done with our daughters as we raise them is we always told them, do the hard thing, okay? Mom, Dad, what classes should I take? Do the hard thing, take the hard ones. Challenge yourself, okay? Well, these people chose to do the hard thing, okay? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of sitting and taking notes. When we sit there on Tuesday night, I have to make a choice. Do I listen and not miss a thing, but not have it written down? Or do I write it down and possibly miss something? It's a terrible choice to have to make. It really is. But no matter what I do, I get so much out of it, okay? But the people who chose to do this, chose to, instead of beg to be fed, to have unending feasting on Revelation. These are Kelly's words. They chose to go from law to grace. They chose to go from legalism to freedom. They chose to go from a distorted form of themselves into the true God-given identity. They chose to go from misinterpreting Scripture to learning solid doctrine. They chose to go from fearing God into learning how much He recklessly adores them. They chose to go from works to rest. They chose to go from lack to excess. They chose to understand the culture that is being built here at Legacy. And they chose to be a part of that family. So these people are beautiful. So we're gonna hand it over to Lisa.
And so, in that beautiful culture of honor, Rick and I just stepping in, we know that this woman beside me is the beautiful person who shepherded those graduates. So, all honor to her.
I'm just going to talk to my third years real quick, so y'all are kind of scattered all over the place. But I'm probably not going to get through this without crying. I can't remember exactly, but I think you guys are my first full, maybe second full graduate since I took over to graduate. And I remember looking at Heidi Thaxton, and we used to be in a U when we were much smaller. And I remember looking at her, I didn't even know her yet, but watching the light bulb come on in her head every Tuesday. And then I think we're missing some people, but I'm not gonna call everybody out because that'll take too long. I'll probably cry too hard. But just the friends that I've made this year, or not this year, in all of your years, has been a really, really big deal. People that I probably wouldn't have connected with, at least to this level. I've gotten to call my family, and like they said, we sit over there and it's not a class. Like, it is a class, obviously, but that's not who we are. We are not classmates, we are family members. And so Tommy used to call me, the mama hen to all the, I guess it's a hen and ducks, but he always called me the mama hen and all my little ducklings. And to be that for all 3 of your years has been the greatest honor of my entire life and my favorite thing in the entire world. So I love you all, and I'm so happy for you, and I'm so thankful for you. Can we have Amanda Stone? And we're going to shuffle through the not here ones. Brian Stoneman. Chris Brammer. Connie Russo. Heidi Thaxton. James Randalls. Rayanne Randalls. Caitlin Larkins.
Supposed to keep the camera on her. Keep the camera on her. Jesus.
Would you give these folks a round of applause? And so, with that, I'd like the first years to come forward, if you would, down below. First year students in the academy, come on up. These are people who, like Rick and I, are learning as we go every single Tuesday, renewing our mind, like walking in freedom and rest. Come on up, first years. They are just getting ready to head into the second year. Now they're kind of considered the older ones. Second years, come on up. Second year academy students, come on up. These are the people who are now ready to walk the walk. They've taken in 2 years of class and learning and renewing their mind, and now they're ready to walk it out. So that's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing. We've got people stepping into projects. We've got people stepping into all the things that you see. Alumni, come on up. Who has ever been in the Legacy Academy? Come on up, join us. About New Philadelphia is the outpost of heaven. And you look up here and you see all of these people who are walking in great, great, intimate relationship with the Father. This is what happens. All of these people go home to their house, that's their metron, and they take Jesus to everybody in their house, and they take it to their extended family, and then they go off to work, and they go in many places. Think about what that looks like. All of these people dispersed throughout all the places, and they take it to the post office and to Walmart and everywhere they go. And so, do you see how heaven invades earth? This is how it happens. This is what it looks like when heaven invades earth. And so, this is a personal invitation from every person standing here. If you want what they have, it's literally right here at hand. You simply need to come forward. We would love to give you some encouraging words. Are you a person that really wants to lay down the God of wrath and pick up the God of love? This is the day for you. This is a monumental day. Like, all of these people are in agreement with you. All of these people are crying out for you, like, come on up. Come up here, take it, do it. If you're a person who has never ever belonged and you need a family, this is your new family. So I would invite anybody who wants to be a prospective student, who's already signed up online, come on up. We'd like to give you some beautiful, encouraging words. Come on up. Come on up. Andy, gather around them. Gather around. Come on up. The Lord told me this was going to kind of come in waves today. And so that's the first wave of people, but there are 2 more waves out there. So This wave of people have had it blip across their mind. What would it be like? Wonder what the academy's really like. Wonder if they are what they say they are. Okay? Can it be true? It sounds too good to be true. So if you're one of those people, come on up. Come on up. There are people out there who are thinking it, who thought it even before this morning. There's also a third wave of people who have no idea what we're talking about. They don't know what the academy is. They don't know what any of these things mean, but your whole entire being, the fiber of your body is like literally shaking and trembling at the thought of coming into family, into close community. So if that's you, come on up. Anybody? We're gonna close this. We're gonna stay up here for some time, and we'll dismiss everybody, and we'll just say to all of you that you are all personally invited, and it's also never too late. You see what Rick and I look like, you know who Larissa is, you see all of these beautiful faces. If you want to know something, please come ask. It's a gift for you, and it's yours this day. Thank you, beautiful people.
It's on